Wow, guys. Yo, this your boy T Whatsblazing the sports. Guys, Tyson Fury bags out the Wilder 3 fights in favor of a homecoming fight in the UK against we don't know who. Whew! Listen, man, Fury, you got some wild boys for this one. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, some of you guys know about the stream. This is when I'm at my job. I'm back actually in the office. So take a moment, step out in the car, give you guys a little piece of my mind and let you guys digest it. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, guys, said, listen, he's done with it. He's done with the Wilder thing. He kept granting dates. He kept pushing off. He's done. That part of his career, at least in the short term, he's done with it. But now Tyson Fury says this. He is looking forward to continuing his career and take on I don't know who in the UK. Shout out to T-Say says, wait, Tyson is scared to fight. Hey, what's up, P Debs? Good evening, man. Good evening, bro. I'm back at work doing my therapism. Guys, let's talk about this, man. Tyson Fury, the same guy that uh, was out of the sport for about 2 years, failed a test, gained a lot of weight, came back to the sport, fought a couple bombs. Uh, Tyson Deontay Wilder did something to me that you just don't see. Like he did something in my eyes that Floyd Mayweather would never do. And what is that? He gave a Tyson Fury who came back titleless, not even suspenders, to hold up his trousers. Not only did he give him a 50-50 fight, because sometimes the fight could be big enough where you do 50-50. He also gave Tyson Fury a rematch clause. The non-champion from the sport gave him a rematch clause. So coming back, to be honest, this is like hitting the lottery, right? Um, you are getting everything later to you. Like like what Wilder done made his promoter look like they did the best thing ever. Because they got a guy who was gone, unproven in his return, looking sloppier than the Joe between bonds. Get it? Sloppy Joe? Never mind, never mind. Gave him a rematch clause in the 50-50 split. Fight ended in a draw. They were in negotiations to do the rematch. All the way up until the point of it looked like everything was certified, signed, and delivered. And then pumping the brakes was Tyson Fury talking about, oh, guys, if you come here, do me a favor. Let me know if you can hear this or not. Please, please let me know. Please let me know. Because I'm doing I know my phone having some issues, and I'm using this Bluetooth that I don't know worked or not. But let's talk. What's up, Bill Clark? What's cracking, homie? All right. So Tyson Fury pulls out of that match, goes on to fight two more people, and then fight Wilder in a 50-50 fight again in a rematch with another rematch contract in place. Guys, here's what we learned from this. You can agree or disagree. Your opinion is okay. Here's what we learned from this. Deontay Wilder is a throwback guy, back in the day type of guy that my handshake is my bond. Like going over and beyond to show that he's a stand-up guy. I believe when Deontay Wilder started to negotiate with Tyson Fury years ago, Deontay Wilder was like, listen, Anthony Joshua is BS. I'm going to be truthful and honest with you, give you this shot. You be truthful and honest with me, and I give you this shot. Is this going? Well, Tyson Fury said, yes, good, let's make the fight. We made it. And then after the fight, after the draw, to be honest, I think that's when Tyson Fury started showing his true colors. He started showing his true colors. Should have been a lot of red flags going off then. When he was in negotiation with Deontay Wilder, everything was agreed upon. All of a sudden, it's BS about, wait a minute, we have to have the right referees. We have to have the right judges. I don't trust that BS. And then out of nowhere, he signed a deal with Top Rank. 5-fight deal, something like that. Goes on to fight Tom Schwartz in shorts. Otto Wallin. Right? 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 Anthony Joshua goes on to lose. Tandy Ruiz. Deontay Wilder goes on to knock out. Dominic Brazil knocks out Luis Ortiz. Anthony Joshua gets his rematch against Andrew Ruiz. But before he got his rematch, check this out, check this out. Before he got his rematch with Andy Ruiz, talking about Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder said, listen, how about Tyson Fury step aside and allow me to fight Anthony Joshua for undisputed? Tyson Fury said, no, no, I will sue you. I will sue you. Yeah, I have it in contract. I will sue you. Right? Right? Stay with me. Stay with me. So, Deontay Wilder was prevented from fighting Anthony Joshua because Tyson Fury refused to step aside because he had a contract. Let's fast forward. Fury versus Wilder 2. Fury wins. Fury now the WBC champion. Let's fast forward. They have a contract in place in case one of them won and the loser wanted a rematch. Fast forward again. The same guy that was saying, I will sue you if you try to bypass me and fight Anthony Joshua, is the same guy that is telling the other guy who has him in contract, Deontay Wilder, he is telling him, I am done. I am going to fight somebody else. Listen, they have a contract. They have a contract. So he said, listen, I'm going to get my license back in the UK. I'm going to fight me a good field fight in the UK. I am done with Deontay Wilder. Maybe in a few fights, listen. He said maybe in a few fights, he'll fight him again. Now, check this. Check this. To me, Deontay Wilder was no matter who you are, you should agree that Deontay Wilder is a stand-up guy. He's an honest businessman. Integrity is there. It's there. Even if you are a UK guy that come on my stream live now, I'll post after this video, and you say, yes, that's right for Wilder. Yeah, that's what he gets. Even if you do all of that BS, deep down in your heart, you know that this is an upstanding goddamn guy. That if you're going to go in business with either Fury or Wilder, you will go in business with Wilder because he has done everything he said. He has treated everything down the middle and done so accordingly like he said. On the other hand, Tyson Fury has been like one of those back in the alley card mans talking about red or black. Pick up the red, never the black. Pick up the red, never the black. Watch the hand, watch the hands. I'm on your side. See, here it is. Here it is. Here's the black. Now here's the red. Here's the red. Here's the red. Moving again. Here's moving again. Keep track of the red. There's the red, not the black. There's the black. He's that card man in the back of the alley. Pretending to show you what you want to see. Agreeing with you. He's pretending like he wants to do everything honestly, but in all, he's only out for himself for what he can get. He's only trying to con you. He's only working with you when it benefits him. But when the shoe is on the other feet, and now he is in the position that you were in at first, he's not right now, he's not sounding so honorable. He's not sounding like he wants to honor even something that contractually bounds him. See, there's a reason, like when I hear this, when he said that, uh, you know what, I'm going to get my license back in the UK. For some of you guys don't know, he relinquished his license in the UK. He was only going to fight in the USA. Now, after coming out saying that he's not going to fight Deontay Wilder, he is going to pass up on the third fight. He's making like it's Wilder that don't want to fight him. He's going to get his UK license back. Well, this is my opinion on that why he want to do that. One, nobody's going to fight him in the USA for any kind of money. The fight in the USA with Tyson Fury, with Deontay Wilder. If he goes over there, and guys, here is the word on the street that he might fight. Respectfully, Oscar Rivas. A beat up a guy, come forward guy, don't got that much height, knock down Dylan White still, Oscar Rivas. Unrespectfully, Lucas Brown. Guys, yes, the guy that was stepbrothers with Charlie Brown, Lucas Brown from Australia. This guy, listen, this guy looks so old, like he could have been Moses' second in command. Listen, if you don't know who Lucas Brown is, do me a favor. After this video, Google Lucas Brown 2020. I'm telling you right now, this is either Moses or the second in command to Moses. This guy was somewhere around when Moses parted the Red Sea. I'm just saying. That's how old he looks. The reason I think you want to get the UK fight, I just don't think. I think legally, they're trying to prepare legally, because if Wilder files against Tyson Fury, legally, it could stop Fury from fighting in the USA. Legally. But remember, the sanctioning bodies don't have anything to do with contracts between fighters. That's not them. Whatever you put in a contract, that's between you. That's not them. Which means that they shouldn't uphold or be against any type of thing. They shouldn't uphold or be against any contractually bound agreement, because it's not part of them. But if he fights in the UK, I don't know if that's still the same. I don't know. I don't know. See, man, listen, let's go, man. Let's get up on this. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Bill Clark says, while the post-Brazil speech was respectful, I thought he was going to keep being a douche. Fury doesn't defend his belts enough and duck Klitschko rematch. Bill, bro, this would be the third rematch he ducked. I believe so. But he did draw with Wilder despite being inactive and won 10 or 12 rounds. Actually, I believe he had fought twice before fighting Wilder. So he was not inactive. He was very active because he had 2 fighting camps. Only thing is he lacked power. Then if he lacks power, I need to explain how the hell to get concussive power in that second fight with Wilder. The expert genius, how did Wilder duck Klitschko when it was Klitschko that showed Jennings and Fury over Wilder? Okay, Klitschko was in a rematch and Fury wouldn't fight him. Bill Clark, okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me, man. Let me know, because I'm trying something different. I don't know. I hope it works. But I think Klitschko is a better boxer than Wilder, and he would have power to KO him. But Wilder can KO him 50-50. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. Guys, I'm on mine on it. Why am I mind on it? This right here This next segment about this situation, I am going to call the shocker non-shocking. Here's the shocker non-shocking. The shocker is if Tyson Fury says, no, I'm not going to fight Wilder. I'm going to go fight Lucas Brown. I'm going to go fight a taxi cab driver. I'm going to go call me an Uber right now, an Uber Eats driver, and I'm going to fight his ass in the driveway in the UK. Do you guys realize? Do you guys realize that the mass of the in the boxing community will be okay with this? That the mass will accept this? That the mass will be like, yes, there you go, forget Wilder. Yes, yes, there you go. They won't call it a duck. The mass, even mainstream media, places like ESPN and other different places, they're going to cheer it. They're going to say it was a waste of time to fight Wilder in the beginning. They're going to cheer it. He would not be looked in a dim light for not fighting the rematch. But if this was Deontay Wilder, they would take him to the slaughterhouse and slaughter him. If this was Deontay Wilder, say, you know what? I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to fight Joe fucking Blow. While Joe is doing Blow. Woo! Ric Flair that shit. They will crucify Wilder. Listen, guys. When Andre Ward fought and beat uh, Kovalev, and they had a rematch clause in place, they was giving Andre Ward the goddamn business. They were saying, listen, Andre Ward, if you don't fight, thank you, Expert Genius. If you don't fight Kovalev next, you this, you that, you ducking, you this. They was ripping Andre Ward a new one. And it wasn't even official. And he fought him next. Even though the first fight was supposed to be for pound. In my opinion, if Kovalev would have won, Kovalev would have been the pound for pound best in the world. But since Ward won, he wasn't pound for pound anymore. Double standards. Mark my goddamn word, guys. This right now is sweep. I wanted to go live sooner, but you know how it is. I'm at work. Like, I'm actually back at, like, guys, I'm in the parking lot. See, I hope some of you guys who've been with me for a while, if you have not, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. For some of you guys, man, that been with me when I was doing at my job parking lot videos, listen, I'm back, man. But next week, I think I should be working back home, and we're going to get it. But this is going to be celebrated. This is going to be enhanced. Now, I don't know if this is going to hold up. And it's like I told you guys when I kept doing videos. Remember when Frank Warren and all of them was saying, yeah, to get a big crowd, we may have to push this off to February. We may have to push this off to March. Remember when they were saying that? And remember when I was advising, if I was Deontay Wilder, I wouldn't do that shit. I said, listen, to me, they're trying to get you to break contract. They try to, listen, they just trying to get you to agree to next year just so they can walk away from this year and having to really contractually obligated to fight you this year. Remember when I was saying that? Remember when I went live, guys, and I was saying this exact thing? Now, Tyson Fury is speaking as if contract is already broken. They are like, listen, they want to push it off to the 9th, we push it off. They want to push it off to 19th, we push it off. I'm going to fight this year. P-Dabs, Wilder needs to improve his boxing. Listen, if Wilder's so easy, why not fight him this year? If Wilder's so easy, why is there talks that he could possibly bypass Wilder and fight somebody called Lucas Brown? You saying that Wilder needs to improve on boxing skill. Lucas Brown needs to improve on life. Have you not seen Lucas Brown fight? Listen, Lucas Brown looked like shit versus Dylan White. You think he done got better after that? You think Lucas Brown, aka Charlie Brown, listen, that's Charlie Brown uncle. Come on now. Cunningham was beating Fury until Fury cheated to KO him in front of the ref. Facts. And even the referee said, the ref, I believe, for that fight, they said that that was basically the hardest fight that he had ever had a ref because of the dirty tactics that was used by Tyson Fury. Guys, this is a, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a duck. I'm gonna tell you why he's trying to duck. Cause you wanna know why? Listen up, listen up. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? I turn it hotter. I turn it hotter on you. I turn it hotter on it. In case you didn't know, I just reached over my passenger seat and flipped the nearest thing because I didn't give a shit. Let's talk about it right now. I'll tell you why. Because if this Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight 3, if that start getting pushed and promoted, the glove gate is going to come up. The videos is going to come up. The pictures is going to come up. The past drug things is going to come up. All of this shit will hit the fan, and all of you going to have no choice but to smell it. You're going to have no choice but to smell it. When all this shit hit the fan, you're going to get a real big whiff of it. And I don't think he want to smell his own shit, because it don't smell like roses. He don't want to have to answer, why is your fucking wrist doing a go-go gadget helicopter spin? Why do we see your knuckles right here? Explain to us. Is that how is your wrist so fucking long in this hand and it's not long in the other? How is the doctor saying that Deontay Wilder injuries as if he got hit with a blunt object? I don't think he want to answer that. And it's as long as he's not fighting Wilder next or in the near future, he can avoid those questions and say, listen, I'm only going to talk about the fight at hand. And for some of you guys said, no, he's not going to fight Lucas Brown. He's not going to fight a Uber Eats driver. He's not going to fight a lily pad frog leaper. He's going to fight Anthony Joshua. Well, let me. This news factor, news alert. He's not going to fight Joshua next because Joshua is already in contract. And if Pulev is fucking smart, and if Pulev sees what Tyson Fury is pulling or trying to pour on Deontay Wilder, there's no way on his green earth or his fall time, this brown earth, that Pulev is going to say, I'm not pushing shit back. I see what the fuck Fury's pulling. And if you're telling me to push something back, you're trying to pull some over my eyes too. Anthony Joshua, strap up, get your mouthpiece. I'm going to fucking swing for the fences. You're going to call me Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, because I'm swinging for the motherfucking fences. If I connect. I'm trying to put a Povetkin to a Dylan White. I'm trying to hit a motherfucker with a tiger uppercut. I'm trying to go Ken and Ryu. You can. If Fury tried to back out, I'm releasing all the evidence now. If I was Wilder, everything, bro. Bill Clark, yeah, like how they treated the Charlos. Bro, listen, man. I'm only saying this. And you guys know my channel is a little bit different. I allow people to come in, disagree. As long as you ain't talking stupid, as long as you ain't coming in here and talking, real stupid. 1, you ain't going at any other channel on my channel. 2, we ain't disrespecting women. 3, you know what I'm saying, you ain't finna just come up here, yeah, fuck them niggas. Nope, and canceled. But guys, we gotta call a spade a spade. I'm just being honest. I don't think a high majority of black fighters get the same treatment as other fighters. And I'm not saying just white fighters. I'm saying other fighters. Because for instance, when Jamal Charlo was set. It was announced by WBC that Jamal Charlo will fight the winner between Triple G and Canelo. When Canelo won, where the fuck was Jamal Charlo fight? Matter of fact, ain't this crazy? Where he was supposed to get the winner, and then they ended up making Jamal Charlo. I think they said he had to fight somebody else to fight Canelo, or then he had to fight Triple G to fight Canelo. They threw more hurdles and obstacles in his way. They threw so many hurdles and obstacles in his way after he got over every hurdle and obstacle. And Triple G did not want to fight him. They said, fuck it. Fuck it. You got us in the corner. Here, take the belt. And Canelo, here's a franchise title. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me if when Andre Ward, tell me this. When Andre Ward, when people were saying it was looking like he was not going to fight Kovalev right back, tell me did the mass media and YouTube haters, did they not slaughter Andre Ward? Did they not? And then even when he took the fight that was already contracted, did they not were like, yeah, you had no choice. You had to. It was in contract. Yeah. Now watch those same people or people like those people. They're not going to have the same energy for Tyson Fury. Guys, listen, I don't care if you're a Fury fan or not. I don't care. I don't care if you thought Fury won the first fight. I don't care if you cheering he won a second fight. I don't care, because that's not the argument. That's not the argument. First fight, debatable. Second fight wasn't debatable. The actions that took place in the first fight with the glove, oh, we could talk about it. Second fight, oh, we could talk about it. But what happened is what happened. But those same people, if Tyson, those same people, they're going to cheer. Yes, yes, Tyson Fury, come back to the UK. Yes, yes, Tyson Fury, fight Anthony Joshua. Yes, don't fight that bum Wilder. And guys, for all you guys that call Deontay Wilder a bum, bombs don't get ducked. Bombs get targeted. If he fight Lucas fucking Brown with an E, if he fight Lucas fucking Brown with an E, that's a bomb that got targeted. That's food for the vultures. No disrespect to Lucas Brown, but Lucas Brown is not at that level anymore. He's in a top tier, second tier, third tier, fourth tier. At this point, he's so many tiers down, he just flat out crying now. It's not a top tier, second tier. It's not tiers no more. He's flat out crying. Lucas Brown should be fighting like, 10-0 guys on the way up, and they're looking to fight like, just he's not even quite a gatekeeper. But his name right now will give recognition to future stars with about 8 or 9, maybe 10 fights. Like right now, people like Daniel Dubois, they way too much for Lucas Brown. If Daniel Dubois is way too much for Lucas Brown, then what is Tyson Fury? DP's Fury Sugar Hill needs to be charged for attempted murder. Brown is D-class at best. Yep. Brown is obviously no bomb dangerous fight, lacking in boxing skills but gifted athletically. Tyson Fury is a better pure boxer, a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. A lot of that is due to Deontay Wilder taking on boxing late in his life, and also the path his coaches took him. So I think when his coaches got Deontay Wilder, it's just thoughts, speculation, because I don't know. I think when they got him, they realized they had a kid that was very raw, like raw. You know what I'm saying? Happy Gilmore raw. but they do have power enough to knock out an ox in its prime. Uh, who who was that heavyweight that said that he said, listen, he fought Deontay Wilder. He said, listen, I keep telling people, if they ask me who will win between Deontay Wilder and an animal in the zoo, he said he would put his money that Deontay Wilder would knock out any animal in the zoo. And I really think they push towards that. I don't think they spend as much time refining his boxing skills, but playing off of his athleticism, using his power while teaching him a few tricks and boxing moves along the way. Because Wilder can box. He can box. Now, is his style different? Yes. Like I'm not saying he's Bruce Lee. I gotta open this door, guys. Jeez, even with the window crack, it's hot. It's hot in the loop. But even with Wilder, he can be a bit wild. But he can box. Like, to me, Wilder has a damn good jab. He has extreme timing that he doesn't get credit for. Listen, you can have a right hand all you want. All you want. But the fact is, Wilder don't miss that right hand too damn often. The most time that Wilder missed is when he got you hurt. That's when it like bombs away. It's like as if he flown over your city, your town, or your base, and he's just letting everything fucking fly. He knows 90% will miss, but the 10% land would be devastating. Deontay Wilder has good head movement. He has a good jab. He has good speed. He has good power. He has natural athleticism that allow him to get in range and out of range. Can he improve? Absolutely. 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 But this video right here, this not about if Deontay Wilder needs. See, we can only really talk about Deontay Wilder improvements or lackings and different things like that if the third fight was happening. And from hearing from Frank Warren and hearing from Tyson Fury, they are trying to duck this shit, guys. And my thing is, you gotta hold him fucking accountable. You have to. If I was Deontay Wilder, I would be on the horn with all my fucking lawyers. I would be getting the paperwork started now. I would see what I can do to not only prevent him from fighting in the USA, but prevent him from fighting in the UK. And if anybody that will sanction this fight and house this fight and put this fight on, they are liable to get sued as well. Because I don't care if you feel that Fury should move on or not. He's contractually bound. And here's the other double standards. Here's the double standards. Here's where just the pure hate of Deontay Wilder comes from. The same people that's going to cheer Fury for moving on. And listen, I'm going to give you reasons why they're going to cheer. Let me give you some reasons. All right, Bill. Let me give you some reasons why. The reason they're going to cheer that Fury should move on. They're going to say this. Oh, Fury beat him bad in the second fight. He don't got nothing to prove to him. He beat him so bad. It wasn't even a close fight. He stopped him. He deserves to move on. The same people that's going to say that are going to be the same people that are going to say, they're not going to say, but they said, Joshua deserved his rematch against Andy Ruiz. He was the champion. Yes, he won, but he's the champion. It's in contract. He got to honor his contract. He deserves to get that fight right back. But I'm telling you guys, these motherfuckers going to flip heads and tails on it's the exact same thing, but different fighter. And their stands are going to change and flip, not based on the situation, but based on the fighter and who they want to benefit from it. Tell me I'm wrong. What's up, Scott B? Contract is contract, they fighting. They should. Dang, why can't he at least fight someone like Parker or Rivas? Now, I did hear talk about Rivas. I did hear that. I heard Rivas, I heard Lucas Brown. But to be honest, he shouldn't fight nobody but who we agreed to fight. How can you, as a businessman, if you are a guy out there that want to fight Tyson Fury, right? If you're Anthony Joshua, no matter who you are, if you see that at least now, twice now, against Deontay Wilder, Fury appears to be, not really a good a businessman. I can't think of the word. What is the word? Damn it. What is it? When you're based, I forget the word. You know, he just don't seem to be trying to. Let me shut this door now. Uh, what is it? Lawnmower coming. He just don't be seen to be doing things honorable and ethical. It don't seem it. And it's in the second time when they're supposed to fight, and he held out, everything's agreed upon, and then he signed with Top Rank. That wasn't honorable or ethical, especially when Deontay Wilder treated him like he was a king, like him, gave him. He went and split the pie with him when he didn't have to split the pie with him. And then now we're talking about this time. This guy, this is the contract in place. Charismatic, no. Entrepreneur, no. But, it's the word when somebody is not doing business the ethical way, basically. Let me step out and get ready and walk back to this building. All right. Man, guys, listen, guys. Let me grab my stuff. So, hey, guys, listen, you just not joining, man. Do me a favor, guys. Help the channel grow. I am T-Dub. This is Whatsblazing Sport. I am a single engine pushing this channel right along with the guys that have drive it to success, the members of the channel. Guys, help, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Share it, tell a friend who knows about boxing to subscribe to the channel. They agree or disagree. Listen, I'm either ready to agree with you or you can get this smoke. You can get this smoke. You might get so much of it, you might not want the smoke no more. You might need that patch. But let's get to it. As I walk back to the building, I haven't done a video like this in a while, guys, where I'm like actually at my job, go out to the car, step away for a minute, and I'm gonna go back in, finish your work, go home. I got a one-on-one training session. I got a young fighter named John, really good dude, man. Listen, guys, John might have just turned 20, 19 or 20. A bit hard-headed, but the guy works hard, man. Really good, really good. Like when he came to me, well, actually, I started working with him. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about that since my time is limited, and I'm about to walk back in. Let's get back to boxing. I'll talk about this when I get home. When I'm comfortable, when I got more time. But let's get to it, man. Smash the like button right now. Subscribe if you haven't done so right now. Tyson Fury is talking about ducking a rematch. I don't know how anybody can find it honorable. I don't know how any future opponent what any dealings are doing with Tyson Fury if he actively go against something that he contractually agreed that he will honor. I don't see how, if he does this, how every major sporting network that covers boxing, they should shit on Tyson Fury name hard fucking core, because it's not honorable. You can't even praise or promote his next fight without talking about the dishonor of him. I mean, think about it, it's bad fucking business. It's bad business. Anywhere you go to and they don't honor their contract, it's bad business. What's going on, champ? Immoral, dishonorable, deceitful, fraudulent. Bro, it is all of those, man. I'm just saying, it is every last one of those. And it is crazy that people, and I'm being honest, I don't think that people care that much for Fury. I really believe that they don't want to see Wilder get the opportunity to get the belt back. I think that's just what it is. And they willing to take a win or an escape route by any way possible, any means possible. I'm sorry about that lawnmower, guys. I'm trying to walk away from it. They're willing to take it by any means possible. And I'm telling you, listen, guys, and it's crazy. If you listen, if you got some boxing channels out there, and if those boxing channels are praising this, if those boxing channels like, oh yeah, Fury's gonna move past Wilder and maybe he can fight Joshua next, or Oscar Rivas, or Lucas Brown, or Robin from Batman, if they bragging about that, they're bragging about that because listen, being dishonorable is not nothing to brag about. That is low. That is low. And I'm telling you right now, man, that is extreme low. I don't care who you are. And now it makes sense why Tyson Fury, when he brought in what's his trainer name? I can Sugar Hill, right? Now it makes sense why he brought Sugar Hill to the UK because he has already been training for a different opponent all this time. This ain't just come up. This ain't just come up yesterday. This ain't just news yesterday. Sugar Hill knew about it. Not Wilder. Tyson Fury knew about it. And the painting the picture of Deontay Wilder, all that on his gym, they knew they weren't gonna fight him. They know it. They know it. They don't want to. They really want to get out. They're gonna have to try to twist Wilder's arm, and not Wilder, but Fury arm to stay in this fight. And think about it. If this was Deontay Wilder and he was pulling out, they would shit on Wilder. They would call Wilder a coward. They would say you're afraid of losing. They say even if you won the second fight, why won't you fight him back? You signed to do the contract. Why won't you honor the contract? They will let you know how dishonorable he is. They will let you know. They would never let him live this down. But well, same can't be said for Deontay Wilder. For Tyson Fury. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. Appreciate you guys coming. Thank you for listening to me vent. It's T-Dub, as always. Whatsblazing the sports. Back at it. Like a crack at it. Give me your boxing geekers this work. As always, when a good topic come up, let's talk about it.